because like PS4 gen, they sold it at the loss, but they made up, by
You fucking pussy ass bitch.
No, I never killed anyone, man.
like.
You being shot at?
We can. Is there something up here? Oh, right in the fucking skull.
That's what got me too. I tried to get one, and then they all started shooting me. My grapple hook not work.
Okay. Oh yeah, they changed the date, so I hope that date also will confirm that when they're gonna release it.
I
Probably.
love my flatline, dude. I'm a big fan of the flatline now.
Just 10. Is that a shotgun?
I don't think so.
Brought them. He could not believe his eyes, he said himself, that his son could do that. I would have done the same thing. That's the father, because you know what? You have to pay for it, what you did.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. You own up to you did this, you own up. Now you pay the jail time.
Mm-hmm.
And I know, as I said, that's the real father. That's a real parent. Not like that fucking, lame ass excuses. Oh, my child did not do this. My child's so innocent.
My child's so perfect. They wouldn't do anything like that. And then they catch him on the recorder that he's fucking raping 10 girls. Oh, that's not my kid, so look alike.
Yeah.
That was doctored. There's no way that was true. That has to be edited. It's good special effects, nerd.
Yeah, so it's like, that's the problem. Our sheltering system we're sheltering too much. That is the problem. I think that's what something needs to change too. Because like in US and Canada, if you spank the kid in the butt, the kid can sue you, and then nothing you can do about it.
Same here in America, except for they can't sue you. What happens is they just take them to foster care. They think that you're a bad kid or a bad parent. It's like, fuck off.
Well, it's kind of same idea, yeah. They take the child away. Yeah, it's like, there should be fair justice. There should be investigation. If child says it, then should be okay. Well, then there should be an investigation. It's still benefit of the doubt, right? Donuts.
That's why kids are how they are nowadays. They can't get fucking spanked for anything without getting threatened to have their kids thrown in foster care.
Because kids can get their parents in trouble. That's why.
Mm-hmm. It's pathetic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like. Yeah, they just, because they know the government will just kiss their ass no matter what and believe every word they say.
Yep.
It should be treated like okay, and it should be like okay. So we know the child is there. Okay, then decide. Okay, let's take a child away from it. Only temporarily. Ask him a question. It should be some sort of system, investigation, not just assume the parents are guilty. Right. I mean, yes, there is a fine line, because there is a abuse. There is. I've seen some abuse. There is actually abuse.
Yeah. And the sad thing about that part is the people that are abusing their kids, they still have their kids.
Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Yeah. And the ones that trying to discipline their kids get the kids taken away.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I see it like this. When it comes to that kind of shit right there, it's just like what me and Mert were talking about a couple of days ago. It's just like rape. When the woman yells rape, the man's automatically guilty. There's no justice whatsoever.
There should be an investigation or lunch and everything. To be honest with you, it's like the because you know why? Because our system got so lazy. Our police, our judicial system become lazy. You know, that's what I think it is. To be honest.
It's either laziness or they just think that they can profit off of other people's loss.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fucked up
That's
to
where
say, but I mean, it's true.
that's where a lot of guys said like Trump is kind of right. A lot of people was giving him flack for it. They're saying it's good thing that it's happening. He might have said it wrong that people are rising up against because technically in United States people have a right by the Declaration of Independence dictates if a government is no longer against poor people, people have a right to rise up and demand justice. You know?
Oh yeah.
Actually, technically, by the Declaration of Independence, government's hands are tied. I mean, yes, not to the ridiculousness of being destroying stuff, no, but the right to protest and demand justice. Because not through the criminal acts, of course, because you can't fight crime with crime, right?
Exactly.
You can't. You can't. Those people who are burning stuff and everything like that, those are the, you know, those are really not the protesters. Those are criminals who's taking advantage of the unrest, to be honest. Those are not the protesters. Those are the criminals that taking advantage of the civil unrest.
I brought the wrong team for this battle.
That's what I think it is. I don't know if I might be wrong, but that's honestly that's what I think. But the same thing that happened in Vancouver. Remember when the Canucks lost the game? Those were not the fans. Those was the gangs. After it was discovered, it was the what is it called? The organized criminals. They decided to take advantage of it and rob the and yeah. So
And it's just everybody's getting soft nowadays. There's no actual strong people.
no, but I mean, also stress. You know what stress does the crazy shit to people. If you think about it.
I guess, but that's another thing. People always blame it on stress or some kind of mental disease just to get out of it.
Yes, but we have a scientific backing, and the stress does very insane stuff to people. Man. Depression, chronic depression.
Well, I mean, yeah, I agree. There's some things just like that, but then you got some people that will just blame it on something like, oh, I have ADHD. That's why I cause murder. Oh, well, okay, that's fine. Here, have some medicine.
Yes, there's people that blame just.
And I'm sitting here,
Yeah.
I'm sitting here with the person, as a person that has ADHD, and I'm sitting here like, the fuck are you talking about? I don't have the urge to kill somebody.
No, HED doesn't do that to people, though. That's just an excuse. It's basically like a dyslexic disorder, kind of, like almost same thing, right?
Yeah, it's just a learning disorder.
Yeah, but it's not gonna make fucking people kill. It's not gonna make shit. Yeah, no.
I mean, there's like two types of cases on ADHD. There's one that's learning disability, or the one that I have. It's
Mhm.
over energized. Like I'm
Yeah.
very hyper at times.
Mhm.
But,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
again,
Is
that
that
has nothing to do with murder. And I've seen people that have used that as an excuse, like, "Oh, I have ADHD. That's why I caused this murder." Yeah, okay, sure you did.
that's why that's why one guy said, I agree with on science. Said the problem is it was actually came from the Indian guy. He said that is the problem in the world today. We're focusing too much to build weapons, but we're not focusing on the mental health of people. And he's right.
I mean, you're not wrong.
We do not know much about human brain. Well, I mean, we do know, but still, we don't focus on the mental a lot. Because a lot underlying issues, like even your health, like heart and everything, also mental too. You know, it's all linked together.
Oh
I
yeah.
do agree. I do agree because the Hinduism been older, very old. It's not a real. I don't even want to call it religion. I more call it like a way of life, way of thinking, way to seeing the world, and so. And we don't with our knowledge of our brain, and still it's significant, even with all the scientific breakthroughs we have. How much do we know about our brain, right? How much? Barely. That's what I. But Mert is quiet for strange reason.
I hate the world. I hate you guys. I hate myself. I hate you.
Oh, yeah. I hate you too, Ben. I hate you too. Don't worry.
That's great.
Yeah, I hate you.
Just what I needed.
I'm happy for you.
Mer's probably sitting there like thinking, "How the fuck did we go on this subject?"
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah. How the fuck are we going into this?
You know what blew my mind?
Huh?
Mm.
Back when I was playing Spider-Man PS4 for the first time, at one scene when Spider-Man got mad, I realized it was the same voice actor for Sasuke, so that blew my mind.
Was it?
Yep.
Oh.
Except with Sasuke, he uses a more darker tone, more
Yeah.
angry tone, and with Spider-Man, he uses a very light tone. But when
Huh.
Spider-Man got mad, he sounded exactly like Sasuke. So then I looked it up, and it was indeed the same voice actor, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Mhm. Nice. Ugh. Damn. Stop being a pig there, buddy. Come on.
Can't help it.
Call him a pig, you Avenger.
Your adventure.
Yeah, how can I call you a pig? Oh, shit, I'm sorry. I call you a pig. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh, was I?
Fucking Avenger.
Oh, was I supposed to be offended? Fuck.
It's supposed to be offensive, man. Since the word pig got offensive,
Hell, after
What do I
watching
find offensive? Nothing.
after watching Seven Deadly Sins, you call me a pig? Yeah, I'm a big, powerful guy that eats demons up.
yeah. Yeah. And I'm not a pig, I'm a mascot. What are you talking about?
I'm a dude.
I'm a dude with a dude. With the dude, the dude, 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 dude.
Mm-mm.
What? Not that way. Fucking, we're take it
Yeah.
there.
Gay. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Gay. Oh.